So let's talk about an exciting topic, or maybe not such an exciting topic in the world of finance, and that's futures and options trading. Now we have both type of traders in our community. But first, let's understand what futures are. And futures are a derivative financials contract that obligates parties to buy or sell an asset at a predetermined future date and price. The buyer must purchase and the seller must sell the underlying asset at the set price, regardless of the current market price at expiration date. Now, we're not really worried about all of that since we are day traders and we're closing our position. However, these contracts detail the quantity of the underlying asset and are standardized to facilitate trading on a futures exchange, such as Interactive Brokers, Tradevate, and there are many other brokers to name a few. Well, I don't really know too many, but Tradeabate's the one I use. Now, let's compare futures with options. An options contract gives an investor the right but not the obligation to buy or sell shares at a specified price at any time before the contract's expiration. By contrast, a futures contract requires a buyer to purchase the underlying security or commodity and a seller to sell it on a specific future date unless the holder position is closed. Why might futures be a better choice than options for some traders? Leverage. Futures requires a smaller initial investment known as margin compared to total value of the contract, offering potential for significant returns relative to the amount of money invested. Hedging. Futures can be used to hedge the price movement of an underlying asset to help prevent losses from unfavorable price changes. And of course, the tax efficiency. Now, I'm not an accountant. Make sure you go ahead and give your old tax agent a call. But futures may offer certain tax advantages over options. But it is important to note that while futures can offer higher returns, they also come with higher risk, unlike options. Futures contracts obligate the buyer to purchase the asset and the seller to sell it. Now, once again, we are day trading it, so we don't have to worry about, bushels of corn or barrels of oil or blocks of gold, okay? And we hear those stories, but whether it's futures or options, we got you covered with our trading system.